Hello everybody and welcome to Optimail. Today we will be taking a deep dive into the world of cholesterol. As I'm sure you are already aware, cholesterol is by far the scariest food on the planet, being the sole perpetrator for heart attacks. Of course, it only makes logical sense to blame modern diseases on ancient sources of food, and that we must all become vegetarian as it's more sustainable and healthy. Of course, I'm only joking. Cholesterol isn't some dangerous killer food. As it turns out, cholesterol is literally testosterone. I know exactly what you're thinking.
Cholesterol isn't testosterone. Wah, wah.
Well, fortunately for us, yes it is. Cholesterol is a direct precursor to testosterone. In metabolically healthy individuals with low stress, cholesterol undergoes a variety of biochemical reactions and turns into a handful of different steroidal hormones, eventually ending up as testosterone. I'm sure this is the first time many of you have heard about this, and for some odd reason, even those in the fitness influencing industry purposely avoid speaking about this topic, mainly because they'd rather you slurp their stupid sponsored soy-based shit f***ing protein powder than just eat a few eggs after a workout. I would like to quickly touch on the importance of testosterone for making gains in the gym. For those of you who are unaware, testosterone is a steroidal hormone that triggers hypertrophy in muscles, which signals growth. Meanwhile, stress hormones such as cortisol trigger atrophy, which is muscle shrinkage. This is why stressed and depressed individuals will struggle to put muscle on as fast as somebody who is at peace with themselves. So today, we're going to explore a few holistic sources of cholesterol that you can indulge in, so you can start actually seeing gains in the gym, and you don't have to trade off your aesthetic physique in order to bench 240. Let's begin. Starting off with one of my personal favourite sources of cholesterol, egg yolks. To be specific, raw egg yolks. Not only are they high in all the fats we want, but you'll also find a decent amount of vitamin D, which is another important co-founder to testosterone. You'll also find choline in eggs, which is a nutrient precursor to acetylcholine, a neurotransmitter involved in muscle control and cognitive function. Up next is a fan favourite, raw milk. Raw milk is basically just a human super juice. Unlike pasteurized milk, raw milk is packed full of enzymes, immunoglobulins, probiotics, and lactoferrin, which by the way contributes to proliferation, meaning that raw milk is literally a healing potion. Chuck some organic cacao powder in there and you've got yourself a max health elixir. And obviously it's high in cholesterol. That's what this video is about. Up next is red meat, another fan favourite. Muscle meats, or more specifically grass-fed beef and lamb, are particularly good sources of cholesterol. You'll also find higher levels of omega-3 fatty acids, not to be mixed up with the inferior omega-6 fatty acids that are pro-inflammatory. It is important to mention that a proper testosterone healthy diet is at least 80% animal based, with all food being unprocessed whole foods. And finally, the last food I'd like to mention is animal organs. You want to be eating animal organs once or twice a week, as they're packed full of essential natural vitamins and minerals. Personally, I am a fan of raw liver. However, other great sources of cholesterol could be kidneys and hearts. And if you're happy eating it, 200 calories of lamb brain has just over 3,000 milligrams of cholesterol, which is the equivalent to 8 eggs worth. There are tons of other healthy sources of cholesterol, and a good diet is only one of the pillars that need to be utilised in order to maximise your testosterone levels. If you're interested in learning more about this topic, keep an eye on Optimail content, as we're going to be releasing a free testosterone crash course that will cover the necessary steps required to reach peak masculinity. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day.